We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Michael Lambert gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Now batting, Monty Irvin. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. Come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy, it's time right here, Dero, to start getting greedy. You win the first two of a three-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans without question. That's exactly what this team's doing.
Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Now here it comes. This is in the air to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Next to bat for the Giants, Pence. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And now a pitch on the way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. And with strike three recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Two out, nobody on. One ball and one strike to the Giants' first baseman. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Bryant will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. It's the Giants nothing. Dodgers coming up. You're watching NL West baseball, and it's on the show. Johnny Cueto gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Johnny Cueto is an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup, and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Standing in now, Pee Wee Reese, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Runner goes. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul for strike two. Good waist pitch, 1-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Hence has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting first, the left fielder, Bryant.
Next for the Dodgers, Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Hence is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Duke Snider.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Robinson, the runner at first with 2 gone. There goes the runner. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
The 2-1 pitch. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
3-1. Here it is. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. It's a 2-run homer for Duke Snider. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
At the plate now, Matt Kemp.
The right fielder.
As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's got 12 hits in 39 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Here comes the 1-0. Hit well again. Down the right field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Cueto pauses. Here's the delivery.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
From the belt, the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Stepping up to the plate, Russell Martin. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 down, runners at first and second. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The 3-0 pitch. Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1. Ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game. But things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam. And they might not be done yet.
Now here's the Giant skipper making his way out toward the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. And man alive, I thought this moment would never come. He's got to be absolutely shell-shocked after a miserable performance. Sean Anderson comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
Anderson.
In now, Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. This is line to left. And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
At the plate, Pee Wee Reese lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Mays. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. LA's on top, 7-0. So in now for San Francisco, Willie Mays. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, man, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 is in off the plate. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
The 2-2. They may be hard-pressed to get the same sort of performance on the mound that they got yesterday, a complete game shutout, but something close would certainly give them a chance to complete a sweep.
You don't see it very often, a complete game shutout like they had yesterday. Hopefully that's the beginning of things to come, and their starting pitcher could get them deep into this one as well.
The third baseman, number 9.
Now at the plate, Matt Williams. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First offering on its way.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And that misses for ball 4.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Digging in now, Wilmer Flores. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out with the man at first. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Martin recovers, and that ends the inning. Giants leave 1. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Bryant has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box now, Duke Snider. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time, and it's fouled away. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll get back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. To the plate now, Matt Kemp, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now the 1-0. Runners going. Strike taken. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
The 1-1 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw, and he is in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Justin Turner is on deck. Fouled off. Now the payoff pitch home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the 1-0. Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early, putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle out of it, get 2 quick outs. You think you're going to get your team off the field, and with 2 outs, you give up a run-scoring base hit.
You know what happens sometimes, Dero? You lose concentration. You find yourself in a tough spot. You get 2 outs. You think you're just almost out of it, and you lose concentration, and that might have been what happened in that case.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Ball. And he misses there, 1-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Brandon Crawford digging in next as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bryant is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 64, Sean Anderson.
And now the Giants pitcher, Sean Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So striding forward now, Monty Irvin. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Muncy has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The pitcher,
Well, you know what?
17.
Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Michael Lambert will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh and 1, here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. The 1-2 pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
Stepping in now, Jackie Robinson. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Danny Jimenez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Danny Jimenez.
Standing in now, Pee-wee Reese, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Ball 2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Full count to Reese. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Popped up. Flores waits on it. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 8, Kobe Bryant.
Digging in and looking for more, Kobe Bryant. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
The center fielder, Snyder.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Duke Snyder. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Fastball well outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
In there, 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box, Matt Kemp. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 3 innings complete. Dodgers out in front, 11-0. So striding in, Pence, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled away. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Willie McCovey. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 2-2 to stretch Willie McCovey. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
At the plate, Willie Mays. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a solo shot for the say-hey kid Willie Mays. First home run of the campaign for him, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
So now to the plate, Matt Williams, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here comes the 0-1. Just short, hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Dodgers lead this one 11-1. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Next up is Max Muncy. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
At the plate now, Russell Martin, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. The 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. Hard on the ground towards short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Michael Lambert.
To the plate now, Michael Lambert, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
A 3-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now back, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and a strike to count. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Adios, pelota. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Into the box, Pee Wee Reese. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
Lifted in the air to center field. After it is Mays, he tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. LA's on top, 14-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed, but right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Here's Buster Posey now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled off. The 1-2 pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 35, shortstop Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a liner, and that's in there. Base hit, and there's 1 away.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Will Clark will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Will Clark.
Popped him up. Martin has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 20, Monte Irvin.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Monte Irvin, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's ball 1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple, and they remain well behind. Sam Coonrod gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Coonrod.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Kobe Bryant. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Standing in now, Duke Snider, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Fly ball right down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
Thank you.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Popped up. Williams is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Matt Kemp.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Flores. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Striding into the box, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Men on third with 2 down. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
To third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for LA, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Standing in, Pence, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Line towards center field. Snyder is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in, Willie McCovey. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
1-1 to count. Grounded slowly to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Willie Mays. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Here comes the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 1-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. The pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Matt Williams would be next. And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Another payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kemp is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giants down in order, and as you can see, they are way behind. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Max Muncy has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Another 1-2 delivery. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate, Russell Martin. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Mays is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 17, Michael Lambert.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Michael Lambert. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
2 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Jackie Robinson will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. After the walk, a quick check on first. Runner back standing. He's set, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. All set for the start of the inning. Now in the box, Matt Williams. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Now here it comes. Stays alive, still 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Stepping in now, Buster Posey, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 0-2 once more. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. The 1-2 is a sinker in the dirt.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, and they remain well behind. Ready for another chance? Pee Wee Reese. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. Adios, pelota. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a home run in this one.
Kobe Bryant is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
3-0 to him now. Base is empty here with nobody out. 3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Duke Snyder is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And a high strike there. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is up at the letters, but he gets the call. Strike 3.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
And the runner back in standing. At the plate now, Matt Kemp. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the belt, the pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jondo Gustave will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Aramis Garcia is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 16.
At the plate, Justin Turner. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 1-0.
Ball, that's in.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0 on the way. 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Adios, pelota. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now back, first baseman, Max.
To the plate now, Max Muncy, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1 home.
Count is 2-1.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Payoff pitch one more time. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And no one will get this one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Again, another foul ball. The next 3-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Russell Martin, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. This one skied out toward right. Hence, is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books. Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Row. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la a goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Standing in now, Aramis Garcia, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Monty Irvin. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
So digging in now, Pence. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Looking to send him packing again. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Gonna be a tough play. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Willie McCovey.
Into the box now, Willie McCovey. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The center fielder, Willie May.
Into the box, Willie Mays, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Bryant is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Dodgers lead it 18-3. Mookie Betts is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Mookie Betts.
And he fouls this one off. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. The 0-1.
1-1.
Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now back, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Jackie Robinson. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. From the stretch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Read this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Pee-wee Reese.
Ready for another shot now, Pee-wee Reese.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
0-1 the count. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. But you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Pedro Baez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
52, Pedro Baez.
Standing in, Matt Williams, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Now the 2-0 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3. The 3-0. Fouled away. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Another full count pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kemp is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2 down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Orlando Cepeda will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 30, Orlando Cepeda.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2-0 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Catch is made, and the Dodgers break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
18-3 tonight. The Los Angeles Dodgers came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Michael Lambert earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Johnny Cueto allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in a losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.